Awesome, Scott. So if you could share with us your name and what you currently do for work or a living.
Yeah, my name is Scott Theaman. I'm the founder and CEO of Beyond Marketing.
Scott, what specifically about the high performance coaching curriculum pulled you to bring it into the company and sustain it?
Yeah, we worked with the high performance program and still do up to this day. So we started in 2019 or 2018. What attracted me about it is a lot of people don't take the initiative to develop themselves personally and professionally. I know people like you and I do, and so I thought this would be an interesting perk of working here is to be able to offer exposure to these types of ideas that can make you better personally and professionally. And I feel like that's what the CHPC program has done. So somebody who's just used to being an employee, and they can get more out of their job than just doing the work of what's required of the job.
I acknowledge that, man, because it's easy for, I think, a lot of business owners that don't realize how much of an impact supporting their team and growing can have for their business. Very cool. What specific results have you seen for yourself personally going through the curriculum?
I think the biggest results I've seen going through the curriculum is just having awareness of the different concepts. Having awareness, it changes your perspective on how you view certain situations. And even if you don't do anything differently, you can at least look at it differently. And now you have the education and the awareness about it. So now you can choose to respond instead of just react to things. You know, this is somebody who might be operating from the place of they don't know what they don't know, or they're just being emotional and not logical. And so you could see the different concepts play out and how people behave in the real world. Now, I'm aware of what you're doing or not doing, and I don't have to react to it. I don't even have to respond to it, but I'm aware of. I get a better grasp of why people are the way they are.
Got it. Is there any specific area for yourself that you've seen the work really support you in expanding, whether it's relationships, finances, business, self?
Probably self-awareness. I read the book too. And I always went into the session. Sometimes I'd have resistance to the sessions because I would just want to work. And those are the ones that I always got the most out of. And I mostly chose to, choose to do it, have the sessions with you and the team, because it's an area that they can access growth with. But for me personally, I would just say like self-reflection.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like the gym. The days that you don't want to go to the gym, you go and you're like, I'm glad I went to the gym.
That was today, yeah.
So good. So now let's explore more in regards to Beyond Marketing, because you have a team right now of 19 employees as of today, being October 23rd, And as of today, the team has gone through it a couple of times. We're about, I think, 3 times, 2.5 way through, about to be done with our 3rd time over. What would you say you've seen the most improvement in on the team side going through the curriculum?
Yeah, I think, there's several people that I can think of that when they started working at Beyond Marketing, maybe they were a little more shy or a little more reserved, or they didn't really know how to express themselves. And I can see that totally melt away, less shy, less reserved, more self-expressed, more able to move the ball forward. And, it's hard to say whether it's causation or correlation. Like, I think a lot of it is correlated. But overall, I've seen people, just evolve into the best versions of themselves, be a more effective person. And I think this work is a huge correlation to be able to help unlock that.
And what kind of impact have you seen when the team is now more themselves, more open, have in the actual business itself?
People are able to move the ball forward, handle conflict, and move the ball forward. I'd say those would be the two biggest ones.
How would you personally describe the high-performance coaching curriculum?
How would I describe it? Well, so I really like that it's a curriculum. I like that it's not just like woo-woo pulled out of thin air. Like, it's actually has science and data and research behind it. So when I describe it to people, I describe it as a researched, curriculum-based personal and professional development program that helps people have better self-awareness, better conflict resolution, and a way for them to access the best version of themselves.
What would you say to somebody that's on the fence, that wants to do it, is thinking about it, sees the benefit for the team, but is just not taking the decision to actually move forward?
Yeah, if you're on the fence about it, there's been a lot of team members that have really told me how much they appreciate us having these calls and how much it's helped them. And whether it's personally or professionally, I think if you don't offer it, someone else might offer it. And like, let's say you have the same type of position, same type of pay, but one company offers these perks and the other doesn't. I think there's a huge advantage to offering something like this that can make your people better. Why wouldn't you want better people? So better people equals better business, and this is a way to do that through CHPC.